All right, I promised I'd talk about it a little bit, so I'm back to talk about it. If you want my actual reaction to the video I'm going to be talking about right now, you have to go on over to my Patreon. I know, it's a pain in the ass, but once again, like I've said before, I feel safer with videos on Patreon getting potentially in trouble or so. I speak a lot more freely over there just because you need a link, and I think it's a narrower audience, and it gives me a little bit of comfort. But I did react to this video. And I'm just going to tell you, just so you don't have to watch the video, though I highly, highly, highly recommend you stop right now, go Eugenia Cooking Baking, and watch the shit show. I thought the last one was bad, you know, when she was in a tutu and she didn't know how to do anything, and her mom's sitting there like talking to herself, and her grandma, who's clearly suffering from some kind of dementia, is off in the corner screaming in a puddle of her own sick. I thought that was bad, okay? This one, she can't top her. I will watch it all day long. Now, here's a question I never really thought of, but here's an opinion I never really thought of. I watched another commentator talk about this video and say she's got to be trolling, that she's not this stupid. I'm going to sit there and argue and say that she is, and I'm going to lay out the reasons why, but let's just go over some of the videos. So it starts off, they decide they're going to bake crumble cookies. You know what crumble cookies are? Over here in America, they're huge. I don't know where they came from. I've only started seeing their stores I saw them in Wisconsin first, and I saw them over here in Illinois, and now they are everywhere. And if you work for DoorDash or Uber Eats, you have gotten a crumble cookie order or several. Your best bet right now, if you work for Uber Eats or DoorDash, go sit by a freaking crumble cookie and just wait. You get the best orders, the best tips. They're a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it's great. So Eugenia Cooney and her mom decide that they're going to do another baking video, you know, where her mom bakes everything, and Eugenia just sits like this the whole time and does this, you know, up at the camera for no apparent reason. You know, while her mom's like right here, like, okay, so right now we're gonna stir the mix. Oh yeah, we're gonna stir the mix. I love to stir. Yeah, what's stirring? Will I break my wrist again? Because I've done it 50 times this week. So okay. If you don't know, real fast, who Eugenia Cooney is, she is an emaciated person that YouTube sponsors with her ED, and they have no problem doing so. So YouTube and Twitch and all these other places are helping this girl die, which is horrible, but hey, she's family friendly. She doesn't curse. What the fuck? So anyway, she gets on there with her mom today on this video, and they go to a store, and the excitement about the store, they're like, so today we're going to be making crumble cookie copycat, because, you know, you need a real recipe, but it's a copycat recipe. I'm going to go to the store and get the thingies that go in the food that I don't eat. What's it called again, Mom? It's called ingredients. Okay, ingredients. Wee, I love ingredients. Yeah. She also does this weird thing where she parrots everything her mom says. She has no opinion about anything. Her mom could say, oh, we're going to make a right. I think that's the best way to go down to the supermarket. Oh my God, yeah, I was just thinking, well, if we make a right to the supermarket, that would be fun. That's probably the best way to go. I was agreeing with that. Her mom should test her one day, like, you know, the Nazis of World War II Germany, they had it right, a good idea. Yeah, you know, the Nazis of World War II Germany, I kind of always thought they had a point. I didn't want to say it, but, like, I kind of agree, yeah. Yeah, she does this in the fucking video all the time. Oh, this is her walking. Yeah, we're going to be making, that's really it. We're going to be making crumble cookies. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right, Mom? Mom? Where are you, Mom? She's 29, by the way. She's 29, and she dresses like a slow kindergartner. I've said it before. So, let go get the ingredients. Let's fast forward. So, they're actually in the kitchen now, and just here's some nuggets. Go watch it. Go watch it. And this is your reaction watching the video. I guarantee it. She did not. Are you fucking kidding me? Did I just have a stroke? Like, that's pretty much your thing with watching the video. So they get in the kitchen, and she's like, okay, guys, so we're going to start cooking. Okay. All right, so we're going to put some butter in there. We need butter for cookies? She actually says it like that. She actually says shit like that. At this point, her mom should have just thrown the butter and beat her with it. Shut up. Oh, my God. I should have gotten rid of you. I swear to God. I had the vacuum cleaner already. Jesus Christ. Okay, so butter. Okay, so, and then her mom, this first time ever gets impatient with her on film. Like, they've never seen that before. Her mom's usually, you know, because she's getting the money. And all the food. I mean, her mom is not missing any weight. Let's just be honest. She looks like a healthy, hefty woman, all right? Her daughter is, she's a twig. What do you want? I keep saying this. If there's a good stiff breeze, she's going to end up in Tennessee. She's in a tree in her little Pokemon outfit, not knowing what's going on. I don't know. I just don't know why I'm here, but it's kind of cool. Can I steal my phone? Can I shoot him up here? So then they go on and make it, and she says, and at one point she's like, so now we're going to have to put the batter in the oven. Oh my God, it goes in the oven? You like have to bake cookies? She says, listen, you're in this with me. Don't you fucking move from the screen. We have to bake cookies. You mean we need to use the oven? What did you, I would have just looked at her at that point and like, no, see, what you got to do to actually make cookies is you have to kind of squat and queef over them. Come on, try harder. I don't even know if I can't even stand. No, just try. That's the way cookies are made. I would say, no, we mind meld. We put our foreheads together and stare at them until they're a solid mass. That's what we do. What the fuck are you talking about? You're 29. You're 29. You're 29. You don't know about an oven? Have you seen an oven? Well, I mean, look at her. She's probably avoided oven at all costs. I remember mom's like, okay, now we're going to need 2 cups of sugar. Okay. We're going to need, and she keeps coming over. This is, by the way, when they're doing a baking video, the camera's all the way over here. Camera's here. Baking's over here. You can't see shit. And she's got a weird, like, frog statue right here where you can't see anything. So she goes over there and she starts, like, trying to bake or whatever. And, not bake, but she's like, she can barely mix. This girl can barely mix. She's so frail. I don't blame her in a way, but I'm just like, okay. So then her mom is like, okay, put the 2 cups of sugar in. And then she's like, oh, so like, just put the whole thing like this? And at this point, you could tell if the camera was off, the mom would have backhanded her. You could just like, okay, I fucking had it. Seriously, I know it's just shtick and all that, but just get the fucking sugar in the bowl. She goes like this. Like, she is so afraid to get near. She does this a lot. To get near when she's near food. She's like, oh, I don't know. And she does this one other thing. So at one point, the mom is using this, I think it's a mixer. Now, listen, I don't know about that because I don't cook shit, all right? I heat up shit, but I can tell you what an oven is. I can tell you what a mixer is. I can tell you what a spatula is. At least I'm good there. Maybe I'm not much better than her in that regard. But they're using the mixer, and the mixer turns on. Go watch the video. This is what she does. I can't do it with both hands and holding the phone, but she goes like this. Shocked at a mixer. Literally. I'm not exaggerating. She does it. She does it for about 5 minutes. That's the sight. That's the kind of face you make if you see a girl give birth in the toilet at prom. That's what I did. And then we went back to dancing. I'm kidding. I didn't go to prom. But anyway, and she's just surprised by anything. She's not helping at all. And then they have to make frosting for the cookies because there's like vanilla frosting on it or strawberry or something like that. And the mom informs her. Now, they went shopping. Keep in mind, they went shopping for all of these ingredients and talked about it. And there's a paper where they're looking at the ingredients. And as soon as she can read, she does this number. The mom's like, okay, so while the cookies are in the oven, I'm going to have another ham. And then we're going to make some frosting. This is what the girl does. This is what Eugenia Cooney, 29-year-old woman. By the way, let me tell you how she's dressed. She got like weird pigtails, a pink like jumpsuit thing that a kindergartner would wear. Like I would expect the kindergartner would wear that to school, and I'd be like, very, very good. Go to the slow class, like you to like belong there. But she goes like this. She's like, "You make frosting? You make frosting? How? I just thought frosting was like frosting, and it was just frosting off the frosting tree. What the fuck did you think you can?" Again, I couldn't have been her dad, because I'd be like, no, you shit it out. See, what you do is you get a lot of whipped cream. You eat that, all right? Here, try it. I know I'm going to force feed you today, because you're going to have to help me out with this recipe. And then after I shovel 2 gallons of whipped cream down your fucking mouth, I'm going to open your mouth, and I'm going to put some red dye in, just a little bit, so you get that pink color. There's a Pepto-Bismol. We're going to shake you upside down for about an hour, and then we're just going to wait for you to have a bowel movement and put it in a bowl. And we're going to put it over cookies. That's how it's made. Ta-da! I would have told her they were frosting fairies. Now, you have to be good. Okay? Don't you swear today. Don't you swear the frosting fairy's not going to come. You better go get up on Twitch. Go get on Twitch and stare at the screen and preen around and do cartwheels and shit like that, and don't drink water for 7 hours like you normally do on a Twitch stream. Come on, go ahead. And then if you're good, get your Twitch stream done right. Mommy gets that money, mommy and daddy. We get that Google AdSense coin. Then guess what? The fairies will come, and they're dressed in like little I don't know, kind of like rabbis. I don't know why, I don't question. And they sneak up the stairs to sing a happy song. Here's the frosting for you. You know what to do. Oh my God, she's so thin. She's dying. She's dying. Maybe they won't sing that song. And they'll leave the frosting by your side of your pillow. And you wake up in the morning and it's there, magically made. I could see her telling people that. Honey, you gotta know about make frosting. Like, no, I know you can buy it in the store, but it's from the Frosting Elves. Everybody knows that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I think next she should move on. I would pay to see her do some kind of, like, plastic surgery. No experience. Okay, guys, today we're going to give this woman a facelift. The poor woman, right before she goes on and shit like that. And me and my mom are going to, and I think with the facelift, the first thing you have to do is break their knees with a hammer. Okay, breaking the knee. Ow, it's hard. Hammer hurt. I can't. I'm 2 pounds. I'm going to end saying something I hope I've said before, and I think I've said before. It's fun to make fun of somebody who is clearly influencing young girls in the wrong direction and is, their image is actually harmful, and them being promoted is harmful. I had some bitch come on a comment where I did a short on her, and it got taken down. A YouTube short, and where I forgot what the joke was. There was some joke. I put a picture up of her in the corner, and this girl gets on my channel, and I love fuckers like this. And she goes, yeah, making a YouTube video is about her with a picture of her is really gonna help her. Why do I care? Why do I care, hooker? Why do I care at all to help her? Why? Her mom doesn't care. Nobody else cares. YouTube doesn't care. You should care. Don't watch her. Don't feed into her. Don't give her money. You're the one doing something wrong, not me. I feel fine with what I'm doing. Absolutely fine. And I would be the first one to make a video if she got into recovery. I remember she had that weird Shane Dawson fake thing where she gained some weight. She looked great. The girl looked amazing. Girls would kill to be that pretty. And she was pretty, and she wasn't fat or anything like that. She had just a little meat on her bones. If she came back and did that again, I'd be the first one to call myself a big asshole, punch myself in the face, and be like, you know what? This chick got it right. Congratulations. Sure, it was hard work. Honey, take a year off. Just get better. I mean, seriously. But in the meantime, keep making the cooking videos because I'll watch them. I can't believe what I see. I'm going to link below in the comments somewhere the Patreon for the actual reaction. And yeah, so